Hey everybody, it's Miss Campbell again, and if you can look closely down at the bottom there, you can see Miss River. She's my little newborn and she likes to be held. She's been making some little baby noises, so if you hear her, I'm going to keep her right here so she doesn't start crying. All right, this is called Hey Children. I'm going to say it all the way through first and then I'll teach you piece by piece. Hey children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Now, if we were doing this game in class, you would say your name and then you would have a seat, but we don't have that right now. All right, echo after me. Hey children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. All right, I'm going to put two of those pieces together, so wait until I get halfway through before you start echoing. Hey children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. All right, if you think you've got it, keep on going. If you're not sure, rewind the video a little bit and you can echo me again. All right, I'm going to say the whole thing and then you get to say the whole thing after that. All right. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Your turn and here you go. All right, now we're gonna say our names in a beat. Not just my name is Miss Campbell. I would have to say, my name is Miss Campbell. Okay, now I want you to practice that too. You can either say my name is Miss Campbell or you can say her name is Miss Campbell. All right, here we go. My name is Miss Campbell. Not too hard. Let's try another name, Jonathan. All right, you can say his name is Jonathan or you can pretend to be a Jonathan. That's what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. My name is Jonathan. Good. Keep that beat in there. My name is Jonathan. All right, let's see what our other pretend name is. It's Ashley. So Ashley. All right, ready, go. My name is Ashley. Or you can say, her name is Ashley. Okay, your turn to put your name in there. I can't help you because I don't know who's looking at your video right now. So I want you to do it. I'll just leave some space and here you go. Here's your second chance and go. All right. Ooh, what are these? Hopefully you recognize them, and even better if you know what to call them. Okay, one line up and down represents one sound, and it starts with the letter T. If you just said ta, you're amazing. You have a really good memory. It's been forever since we've had music. All right, now we have two lines up and down. It's still going to start with the letter T also, and has two. Did you say TT? All right, and this one doesn't have any lines up and down. It's just kind of a squiggle. It doesn't start with the letter T. It actually starts with the letter R. Do you remember? Hopefully you just said rest. All right, and if you didn't, save it in there. That's okay, it's been forever. All right, this one also has one line up and down, but there's like extra space here and it's empty in the middle. So it's gonna be like long, right? Also starts with the letter T. Did you say two? Okay, all right, last one over here. Hopefully you've seen this one before, and if you haven't, you get a bonus. All right, count the lines up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one has 4 sounds. It also is going to start with the letter T. And since there's 4 squished into one space, they're going to be kind of fast. They're going to be like, okay, so did you happen to say ticka ticka? Everybody say ticka ticka. Try it. Ready, go. Ticka ticka. And remember, when you tap that, you've got to tap 4 sounds on there. Ticka ticka. Don't leave any out. Okay, that was our little bit of a review. Now we are going to do an ostinato, which is a repeating musical pattern as we say our little chant. Okay, so now that one's got to be, let's see. Would you read this rhythm with the syllables, please? Here we go. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Do it again and tap it too. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Now, if you want, you can have a cup or something that you can use as an instrument. You can just see the top of my cup there. So I could do mine and say ti, 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 ta, ta. If you want to go find a cup, then pause it and go find one real quick and do that with us, okay? We won't wait for you unless you pause. All right, so as we do our rhythm, now we're going to tap it, or you can just tap it on your hands or whichever. Let's say it and twice and then just keep the pattern going. That's an ostinato. Okay, ready, go. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Okay, you got it? Now here's the tricky part. We're going to keep that pattern going on our cup or whatever you're using as your instrument. It could just be your own hand. That's an instrument. I want to see if we can do the words of the chant. Remember, it goes, hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Okay, so let's get our rhythm going again. Say the ti-ti-ta rhythm twice. Then we're going to leave 2 spaces just with our pattern, and then we're going to try to say the words of our chant. Okay, give it a try. You can do it. 1, 2, and ti-tis go. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, ta. Ti-ti-ti-ti-ta, ta. And here we go. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Oh, that's a little bit tricky. You might find it easier if you're using both your hands on your instrument or tapping your table or whichever, but since I'm holding River with one of my hands, yes, I said your name, I can only use one. So this time, maybe try using both fingers and alternating with your hands, okay? All right, well, let's see, I can almost, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, start with the rhythm. Go. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Here we go. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Maybe that was easier because you used both hands, or maybe it was easier just because it was the second time around. If you're having trouble, keep working at it. That's the only way we get better. All right, here's our next ostinato. When that squiggly thing, does it make any sound? Okay, so if we're tapping it on our drum, we're gonna have to kind of take our hand away or something like that. All right, read the rhythm first. 1, 2, and here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ta. Ti-ti-ta, ta, ti-ti-ta. All right, say it, tap it, here we go. Ta, ti-ti-ta, ta, ti-ti-ta. Okay, now we got to make sure we still put that rest in there. Does it make it trickier? Yeah, but hey, it's good to be challenged. All right, same thing we did before. I want to say the rhythm twice, 2 rhythms through with silence, and then we'll try it with the words. And here we go. Ta, ti-ti-ta, ta, ti-ti-ta. Here we go. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Not too bad. The rest kind of makes a cool thing in there. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, there's that long one. To, ta. Say it. To, ta. To, ta. Now, if I have this like cup drum, it's kind of hard to make a two sound unless I do something like to-ta, to-ta. So I'm just using my fingernail to kind of scratch along the bottom because I have to make a long sound, right? Okay. However you choose to do it, you could just tap and do that, or you can, you know, do it like that on your table. All right. Words, rhythm syllables twice, and then on to the chant. Here we go. To-ta, to-ta. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Oh, I would need to do that again. If you need to do it again, I want you to just rewind a little bit so that my video doesn't get too long. Oh, we have ticka-tickas. Okay, say the rhythm syllables. Here we go. Ticka-ticka-ta, 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 ticka-ticka-ta. Hey, that one's actually kind of short, so maybe we can finish with a strong one. All right, say it and tap it. Okay, just trying to figure out how I'm going to do this with one hand. Here we go. Ticka-ticka-ta, 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 ticka-ticka-ta. And here we go. Hey, children, who's in town? Everybody stop and look around. Hey, children, who's in town? Tell us your name and then sit down. Woo. Hopefully you did that with like your 2 hands, and that makes ticka-tickas a lot easier. All right, quick review. What's this one called? Ta. What's this one called? Ti-ti. What's this one called? Rest, and it doesn't make any sound. What's this one called? To. And what's this one called? Ticka-ticka. All right, that's all for now, everybody. I'll see you next time.